Hello everyone, welcome back to AllTheMods 9 to the skies. It feels nice to say AllTheMods 9 when I start a video. So, I've been doing a lot of stuff off camera, as you can probably tell. It was basically me just sieving over and over and over. So, I had flint, I think, at the end of last episode, flint sieves. And once you get past flint, and you, sieve like an absolute ton, you can get loads of iron, and then after, I tell you what, I'll go through it. Yeah, and I'll have to go through all of these as well. If we have a look through the quests. So, iron, you just need 4 iron. So for, I think it was 32 iron is all I needed. And then the same thing was for gold. You need 32 gold. Gold was actually the most painful. Diamond I could do straight away. There is an issue, though, that I've just discovered, and that is, let's go for, I don't know, dust. A little bit of dust right there. So, with dust, you get a higher chance of getting all of the, like, if you had the gold mesh and dust, you actually get a chance of getting raw gold, which is super nice. But diamond, you don't get that chance. You also don't get any of these Skyblock gems. I've got an absolute ton of Skyblock gems. I'll talk about those in a minute. But yeah, so there's different things that you get for different sieves. So you might have to have several setups. I really like that addition. I think it's a really good idea to do that. So that was the first thing I did, was I went and got loads of diamond. Well, I went and converted all of these into diamond meshes. You get an absolute ton of diamonds. I'll show you where I've got all of those hidden later on. But then I decided I should probably upgrade my cobble gen. So I've had this. Oh, I need to put 1, 2, 3, 4. Put those in there. And that is going to make a small lava. I did literally wait for this, but that's how long I was doing some sieving for. And I didn't just sieve gravel. I also sieved dust and sand. And that got me like redstone and stuff, right? What else happened? Oh! What is it? A wandering trader turned up, and I bought everything he had. So we got like some nautilus shells now. We've got some zombie heads. I can't really remember. Oh yeah, we got some spruce saplings now as well, which is kind of cool. Different type of wood. You can get that anyway. You just need to sieve some moss. By the looks of it, yeah, you have to sieve moss, and this is going to be useful later on because get mineral from moss. And you get that from grass seed. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. We got some grass seed right there. Weird. Anyway, yeah, when you sieve a load of, what is it? Dust, you get, tell you what, I'll grab these out, because I'm using danks, because it was one of the quests, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. So, dank is super easy to make. This thing, you can set it. I'll tell you what I've set it to. So I've just set it to filtered pickup. And that means if, for example, we've got some redstone and I lob it on the floor, when we pick it up, it actually goes into the dank instead of into my inventory. There's several different modes. Like there's void pickup, which means it will void stuff that it gets. There's none, meaning it won't do anything. It's just like a backpack at that point. There's pick up all. That would just pick anything up. So if it had a free slot, it would pick anything up. And then filtered pickup. Now, the reason that I've got dank 2s instead of just the original dank 1s, first off, it was relatively easy for us to get. We've got redstone, right? Because we can get that from, I think it's dust. Yeah. So that was the first thing. So we could upgrade them easier. And it gives you an extra slot. You only get 9 slots in the dank 1. But that's fine. That's fine. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a quick sleep and then I'll talk about the rest of the stuff I did. There we go. So, yeah, that's the danks. I've got 1 for each. I've got 1 for gravel, 1 for sand. These are the only ones I get from sand. In fact, that is some iron right there. I didn't realise I had iron ingots. Thank you very much. It's a good amount of iron, actually. I like that. I've got some decent iron. We'll put that 1 nugget back in so it's part of the filter. So yeah, we got gravel, sand, and then dust right there. A little bit of dust. And that does give us Grains of Infinity. We've got Arcane Crystals. We've got Blaze Powder now, which is actually amazing. And I only just realised we have Blaze Powder. Because... Is it not that for the Blaze Mesh? Blaze Mesh. Oh, okay, never mind. It's Blaze Rods. Okay, I was going to say, that would be insane, because it's 8 times as quick as a torch. Mental. Anyway, danks. Good idea, in my opinion. We can make a, what is it called? A dank. I had it earlier at, I think it's like a storage or housing or whatever. Dock. There you go. So I was just looking into how you make, you know, all of these. This one should be quite easy for us to get. It's, oh, actually, maybe not, because we need to get ink. Might be a little bit of a pain. Anyway, I made this platform over here out of the Skyblock. So if I do this, yeah, you just do 4 Skyblock crystals together, and then you get these dark inverted blocks, and then you put that through a stone cutter, and you get these bricks. They were just a little bit nicer, in my opinion. Only problem is, I don't want these bricks anymore, because they have a horrible sound whenever you're walking on them. So I might actually just get rid of these, unfortunately. It was a cool thing to get originally, I suppose. I thought, oh, they'd look amazing. We can use them for walls later on. If I do this, is it going to get all of them? Yeah, nice. So yeah, we're not going to use those. I'm guessing it's the same for the red ones. Yeah, sounds like it is. Fine. We will not use those either. We'll have to find something else that we can use. Anyway, another thing that I did loads of stuff between episodes. I apologise. I just really wanted to play this, and I couldn't record at the time. I was actually playing this when the episode 1 premiered. So, one of the things I did was I made a tier 5 cobble gen. Super easy again, right? You just need to wait for the lava. That's the main sticking point. Because the whole time I was... oh yeah, I should probably show you how I do... I'll show you my first method and then the second method. So the first method I used was you get 4 of these. I'm going to sieve some gravel anyway. You put them down like this. You use the wand and you go up 1, 2, 3. And then I drop down like that so I don't take any damage. And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a whole stack right there. So if I press my automine button, that gets us a stack. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And that also gets us a stack. And so on and so on. And make sure you do extra every single time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you can only do 3. And there you go. We got 4 stacks of gravel. Only thing is, it's way easier to get like a whole stack of this. And that is the 1x cobblestones. And then 1, 2, 3. Drop down. 2, 3. And then vein mine. And there you go. There's a load more. That's so much quicker. I only found out about that, like, I found out about it really quickly, to be fair. But I did use quite a bit of my hammer, as you can see. Anyway, that's one way to get like lots and lots of gravel. And then if you want to get loads of like dust, you have to compact it all up and then hammer it down again. You guys know that, right? So I'm actually going to probably do a load more gravel, but I'll do that in a minute. I did want to point out that I made a simple compacting drawer. So we don't want the, so you can actually compact these ones down because of all the mods, right? All the compressed. There you go. These don't work, right? I should probably have tried this. Yeah, these don't work. So we can lock that away because this is already full up. Yeah. So you don't want the 2x. I think this is a 1x. Yeah, you don't want the, oh yeah. You don't want the 2x. So I didn't want to make a regular compacting drawer. So this is a simple one. I've got it over here. It actually uses less material right here. So I was quite happy to do that. Another thing was I made a couple of hoppers. This is so simple right here. You can just put any sort of plant material in the chest up here. And it goes like through snakes round, and then goes into the dirt chest that we've got there. So actually, I did want to use this and try and get a bunch of black stone. Oh, no. What is it? It's deep slate. So this is how you get deep slate in the pack, is from some dirt. It's good to know, I guess. And that should be everything. Yeah, there we go. So mycelial spores, we've got a load of grass seed, got a load of stone pebbles. Stone we actually don't care about because we've got infinite stone now because of the cobble gen. But the deep slate is really good for us because I think we can crush it down, hammer it down, sorry, and then we can sieve it, and we've got, is it the same sort of chance? I actually don't know. Deep slate pebbles. Okay, well we don't have a chance of getting diamonds from this, so that's a weird one. Why would we want to do this? Platinum maybe. Do we not get platinum? Yeah, you can only get platinum from this sieve. That's good to know. And uranium. Uranium you can only get from deep slate as well. Okie dokie. That's good to know. Tin, yeah. Okay, I think it's just platinum and uranium. So that's really, really good to know right there. Oh, last thing is I also made an iron furnace because we had some iron, right? So that is this quest right here. So we can make another furnace right now and upgrade it. And in fact, let's do that, because why not? I'm sure we're going to get on with smelting stuff. So stick that there, do one of these. There we go. Lovely stuff. You can actually set the iron furnaces. You can set them to like input output on the sides. So very useful. It's just a bit of iron in the end. Iron furnace. Yeah, there you go. I just did this one here. We could have used copper, but I mean, even copper is kind of difficult for us to get. Saying that, we do have a decent amount right there, but you know what I mean. Right, I think you're caught up on everything that I did. Anything else on here? I don't think so. The compressed hammer is just a bunch of hammers together. And I highly recommend using this one rather than the other one. The regular hammer. Right, let's crack on with some more quests, I think. Why have I got a quest already enabled? Oh, bounty board. Oh yeah, I did, I killed a trader a minute ago, so, whoops. That's really good. We get an iron sword straight away. And we get a sink out of that? That's pretty good. Oh. So we don't need this anymore. That's good to know. We'll leave it anyway. We'll put the sink down somewhere else. Okay, everything is full up. I did get myself one of these as well. The ability token. Totem? However you say it. The ability totem. So that mod is in here. Totem. How do you spell it? Everlasting abilities. Okay, that's not exactly what I thought it was. Everlasting abilities. So do we have to make one of these bottles? I didn't think about that. Absorption. Isn't there a flight one that you can get? I thought there was a flight one you could get. Anyway, we got that when we killed... I thought it was when we killed the trader. But I have no idea. Oh, we got a sink. Yay! We got some fluid pipes. Pipes, by the way, are really bad for servers. So if you are playing on a server, you might want to try not to use pipes. I obviously got the leads for when there was a bit of a disaster earlier. And then we got... yeah, we got some wool because we've already made a bed. So it kind of wants us to make a market. I think that might be a good idea for us to make a market. We've only got 2 leather. Fine. Right, anyway, I want to go back to getting started because it wants us to make a generator. It wants us to make... well, it wants us to just click tick on that one. So I've done that now. And it also wants us to make a stone barrel, witch water. And then witch water is supposed to get us some soul sand, some blackstone, and netherrack. So either one of these valid items for use. Which water of these? Yes. So I did think about it, and we've already got blackstone. So I wonder what blackstone like hammers down into. So crushed blackstone. Let's have a look. You can get ancient debris from this. That's a... Oh, wait, that means we can get a netherite mesh. 6% chance. Okay, so we might be able to get it out of the ones that we've got. Okay then, let's do that. I'm going to see if we can get at least one ancient debris. Even though obviously we would like to have 4 of those. This one. I'm going to have a look to see what we get from this. Okay, we got a load of pebbles. I just crafted them down. I went to have a sleep and we got some magma creams. So I feel like we just need to keep doing this. We need to keep 1, 2, 3. 4 down into this. 1, 2, 3. Do one of those and then... Yeah, I'm going to just keep doing this until we're done. Here we go. Hidden in... We got 2 from that. That's pretty good. And we got 3. We get a 4th. It also, like, gives us quite a lot of pebbles back. So we might be able to continue doing this until we're out of pebbles. We got 5. And we only use, like, well, we use barely any right there. That's pretty insane. Okay, well... There is our netherite furnace, not furnace, netherite sieve right there. I might have to make a new sieve. Ooh, I don't know. Anyway, that's good to see. Ooh, is that a stupid idea? Should we have a look to see if there's any like duplication we can do? Is it enrichment? There's an enrichment that we can do, right? And then, yeah, we crush it first. And then you enrich the crush. And then you get 3 times the amount. Saying that, though, that was actually pretty easy for us to get. So I don't know if we're supposed to do that. But I'm going to put them away for now. And we will have a look at the quests again. And we'll go through the quests. So I want to make one of these stone barrels. And did I put any stone on? If not, stick some stone on just like that. Of course it started raining. Lovely stuff. So I'm going to quickly make one of these barrels. And I might put a hat on this because... Oh, someone did say, why have you got the compost barrel right next to your bed? And that is a very good point. So I'm going to put it over here. And we will put our bed right there. There we go. I feel like we're on a tiny little platform here. We should probably expand at some point, but... That's for later, Pilpoh, to figure out. Okay, I was debating whether I just like pause right there, wait for it to be nighttime, and then sleep away the night because it's raining. Get rid of the rain, but we'll do that another time. So I was just looking up what this does, and if you put lava in there and it's got water on top of it, it will turn the lava into obsidian. So it does get rid of the lava. I'm not so sure why it's saying it's consumed or whatever, but if there's witch water in there and you use a bucket of lava on it, maybe above it, I'm not sure, but you get netherrack out of that. Water, and then you put lava above it, you get stone, but I think you need a constant supply of water. I think all of these down the side here get consumed, but lava and witch water turn into, maybe it's the other way around, whatever's in here gets consumed. So water on top of lava. No, because that doesn't make sense. If you put lava on top of water. Anyway. Yeah, we could do any of those. We need a cow at some point. Because that way we can get some milk and then we can get some slimes. Which is what this one's saying. Okay. And then we want to get some witch water. So the way we get witch water is... I used all of my my dirt. Excellent. But you use some mycelial spores and then you put this on top with some water in it. But what we want to do right now is grow a couple of trees. And I'm going to use my new shears that I've got, which I don't remember where I put. There they are. There we go. We can just lob in wood chippings and oak leaves and all of that. And that goes directly into the barrel. You can see it right there. So when this finishes, it will get pulled out, put over here. And it's raining now. Didn't think about that. There we go. So that's just going in now. And then that'll get us a bunch of dirt. And we want to put some dirt down so we can turn it into mycelium. Oh my goodness. It's such a difference in sound when the rain goes away. It's like, ow, my ears hurt because there's no rain sound deafening me, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I am currently just surrounding everything in some of these slabs. These are just cobblestone slabs, and then I can use the wand to take us a little bit further out. I think that might be a good idea. 2, 3, there we go. Cobblestone is not the ingredient that I would always try and use, I guess, but you know what? It's what we got, so it's what we're going to use. So I'm going to use like little walkways like this. We'll go out a few. I'm not going to bother with like chunk min-maxing, if you know what I mean, like getting like the best out of your chunks and doing the old F3G to show your chunk boundaries and stuff, because we're already outside the chunk boundary. And that's not even the reason. I cannot be bothered to think about chunks and how chunks are all made and, you know, how they all fit together and stuff. So we're just not going to think about it. I think it's just easier if we don't. So I'm just going to keep doing this, and let's put this on the right mode so we don't accidentally fill up this entire area. And I need a few more. Let's do that. There we go. That's a good amount right there. I might do this on another few sides as well, and we'll just have a few platforms to begin with. Right, next up on the list, I am going to do this side over here. I duplicated what I did over there, but I put some stuff down here. And right in the middle, I put a cobblestone slab and some water in it, so it's waterlogged, meaning that I don't accidentally fall in, because that is something I would totally do, knowing me. Now, the question is, does twerk... It does work on that. I knew it. Absolutely knew it. Knew that would be the case. I'm a massive fan of twerk working on that. Did that just plant all of the stuff for me and I didn't ask it to? I like that. By the way, you don't have to, you know, twerk for it. You can also sprint, or you used to be able to. Okay, this is a different twerk mod then. You have to twerk this one. Yeah. There we go. I'm pressing F, which is my ultimine key, so I'm ultimining all of these. Anyway, we are gonna do this. This is our source of food for now. Eventually, we're gonna get into mystical agriculture because we have to, because it's in every single flipping pack. So before we get into mystical, we're just gonna use it for food, I think. And this is a really easy way of getting food. Oh, I like that. I like that it's easy to get. Nice. These don't have EMC either, so we don't have to look into that. So let's do this. Make a bunch of bread. Is that what it wants us to do in the quest? Let's have a look. We get a load of bread out of that. We get some bone meal as well. We should have done this earlier. We could have used the bone meal to make well, the crucible. Oh well. Anyway, it wants us to make some toast. Toast is amazing. Is avocados in this? Okay, I don't know how to spell avocado. Oh, it is. Avocado toast is like the best food to begin with. Productive trees is in this as well, and I'm not entirely sure what that is, but we'll keep an eye on it. Okay, a wedge sapling, pollen, wedge sapling, and a oak sapling make an avocado tree, and that is Coca-Cola and a balsa. I actually know how to pronounce these things. I don't know why. Balsa and dark oak. Balsa is teak and acacia. Teak is dark oak and jungle saplings. Okie dokie. It's all to do with pollen. Anyway, for now, we want to get some toast, so I'm going to do that. This is ridiculously good food to begin with. It's just regular old toast. You can make a toast sandwich, but why would you do that when you could just make more toast? You can make 3 toast out of that instead of 2 toast sandwiches. I don't know. Anyway, that is a quest as well. Gets us 5 more toast. Love it. And then learn about all things food by checking out food and farming chapters, which are... Where is it? Food and farming. There we go. So there's a bunch in here that we could do. Oh, okay, so you need to click on that one to begin with. For now, though, that is that section finished. Let's grab all of those. There you go. More toast. Next thing we want to do is start setting up some witch water, I think. And we do have... Where is it? That pipe. So I'm going to use that pipe. And I'm actually going to get more of these stone barrels, if I can. Right, here we go. We have got all of the stone barrels that we need. I mean, technically we could do it out here, couldn't we? Yes. What I was going to do is... We stick this, I don't know, here. And then this there, so it connects. Ah, we need to make... We got any sticks? No, we can make sticks. And I think all of my flint is in here. I need to, yeah, set up a proper storage system because this sucks having to use this. I think this is how you make it. Yeah, there you go. Pipe wrench. So pipe wrench we can use like this. Oh, hello. And then we can put barrel, barrel, barrel. And that will fill all of these up. Perfect. So I'm going to get rid of all of this here. Is there any more dirt that we've got? Ah, yeah, we've got some. Let me grab 6. We're going to put 6 down over here. Easy enough. That's 7, but still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can use a mycelium, whatever it's called, the seed. Spore. There we go. And then maybe... Then we have a watering can. What is the point of the watering can if... Like, we've got twerk, so it doesn't matter, right? Surely. Or is it specifically for this? For, like, spreading grass? Well, there you go, then. So, you can see right now these have got progresses. It's got a progress bar. And that is because they are turning into witch water. Is that actually the quest to get witch water? So we need a bucket. There we go. Bucket of witch water. Lovely. Okay, so for some reason it's already completed this quest for us, but that's because we had blackstone. But we got blackstone from hitting the ground. Why is it making that sound? It's very weird. This does get us some mushrooms as well, which is kind of good. Cool, so that's that one done. We need to get some slime. So to get slime, we do need some milk. I need some milk. And... how do we get milk other than spawning a cow in? I guess we just have to spawn the cow in. I'm okay with that. How do we do that though? We need some grass. And I need a lot more dirt, so I'm going to grow a few more trees. Yeah, we'll use the shears. And it's a lot cheaper to just repair your shears. It's not cheaper to repair your hammer or your wand. Just so you know, if you run out of wand, then just yeet it and make a new one. Ooh, I just got an achievement. Hearty meal. Apparently this is a hearty meal. What does that entail? Eat anything crafted. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Right, we're not quite done with the dirt. I think we might have just finished the dirt, actually, to get back at it. But I'm going to put some of this this grass down and just going to grow it out. Be a decent area for us to grow out. Okay, this is taking too long. Right, whilst we wait for that, let me grab the last 2. 1, 2. Okay, well, we've got 4, but still. This is going to be our little grass area, and as long as we're like, I think, off the top of my head, I remember it being like 28 blocks. If we're 28 blocks away, or like 20 blocks away, a certain number of blocks away, I'm sure you guys can look it up, you can spawn some like neutral mobs, as in like you know, cows and chickens and sheep and stuff. So, oh, I'm out of torches. Okay, need to make some more. Right, that's actually going to take a while. So, there's a couple more quests we can do to finish this off, which is the final mesh. So I'm going to bookmark that. That does mean we need a smithing template, which I'm not sure where you get that from, if I'm honest. Never mind. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to finish this. We might have to do... Possessed Hoglin gives you a chance of getting this. 22% chance. And you summon that using some of this, which is some occultism stuff. Okie dokie. Alright then, we'll ignore that for now then. We'll come back to that later. We know how to get all of, well, we've got all of the netherite, so we are all good in that situation. So, coal generator, let's get rid of those actually. Yeah, there we go. Coal generator is the last thing here, other than obviously the slime. We need to make a slime block. Is the create method in this? I just realised for slimes. Yeah, we could make some dough. Do we try and get into create right now? So, one thing that I did do was I unbound my curios button, which is on G. I always talk about this, right? The fact that I use F for ultimine, because I use ultimine all the time. And I use G and B. B is my backpack. G is normally like my wireless crafting grid. But we don't have that yet. Oh my goodness. Look at all of the flipping curios that you can have. That's insane. So we don't have that yet. So I'm going to put G as crafting on a stick. So to do that, I probably should have shown you before I did anything. But go to keybinds. And then we're going to do on a stick. Crafting on a stick. I'm going to bind that to G. There is something else on there. Open wireless crafting grid. There you go. So when we get a wireless crafting grid, I can just get rid of my crafting on a stick. And that way we can just open up our wireless crafting grid. Perfect. So from this, G, we can just open up a crafting table wherever we are. Right, what I did was I quickly went and got all of the bits needed except for the gold, which is in here. There we go. So now I can start crafting this coal generator, even though we probably won't use this coal generator, like, at all. We're just going to do it for the quest, because why the heck not? So that does get us onto... Oh, it gives us some redstone, that's pretty good. Oh, I didn't see how much we got, because we went straight into my, my dank. I might stop using danks. I don't really like using danks, if I'm honest. I just did it because I know a load of people like using them. Anyway. We've got the slime balls right here. I need to run away and be over here for a little while. You know what? I'm going to do the create method if I can. I think I should be able to do the create method. Oh, would you look at that? I only put, what, 4 through, and I got myself some cactus right there. That's perfect. That's what we like to see. There you go. Grew a bunch of them, and now we've got 4. And then I can put this one in here. That'll get us some lime dye if I combine it with... I swear I got some bone meal. Did it go into a dank? That might be a thing. Yeah, we got loads of bone meal because you get it from... got loads of bone meal, also known as white dye. And we can make gravel and sand whenever we want. Oh my goodness. What's the best way of turning the concrete powder into concrete in this pack? Essence, I guess. Bulk washing. We could do a washer. Ooh. Okay, don't tempt me. I might have to set that up. That is not enough lime dye. I just realised we need more. But I guess these will grow over time. So in this pack you can use some iron nuggets as well. So here we go. Sturdier rocks. Love it. Now we'll get some shafts. And then it's like basically just a bunch of logs and stuff. I also looked into it and there's no botany pots. There's none of those in this. Which is kind of interesting because they were in All the Mods 9 and No Frills. So it's weird that they're not in this. But I'm glad they're not because it just, you know, it helps with making basically a new game. So I'm going to use this and we're going to get a bit more wood out of this. So first one is a water wheel. I'm not going to make a big water wheel because it just takes up too much space. And then the next one is we need a piece of stone. Oh yeah, we need andesite casing. Do one of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there you go, there is the millstone. Now, I could also, I'm just going to make a bunch of these. I could also, I think I'm going to do this actually. Make a gearbox, and then we can have this on its side. Maybe we'll make this area create for now. Yeah, this one here. Gearbox goes there. That's not exactly where I wanted to put it though. Is we can make a vertical gearbox, stick that on top, and that is spinning now. And then all we want to do is take a bunch of our wheat over here, and we can lob this in just by throwing it in like that. Ah, there it is, there it is. We will get ourselves some wheat flour like that. And then we just need to wash this in some water. We could also use a bucket of water, thinking about it. So we do one of those and one of those. And then we can use that lime dye that we had. And there you go, there's a slime ball. Right, there we go. I got myself the 8 that we needed there. I've got some more of the cactus smelted down, and we can make some more lime dye. And that will get us the the quest without actually having to do the quest properly, if you know what I mean. I couldn't be asked to wait for a cow, so we did it the hard way. Classic me. So, I quickly made a mechanical press because I don't know if this is going to work even. Oh, it is. It's going to do it through the water. Bonk. Love it. Easy enough. Making the wrench super easy. I don't know, is there's probably a quest line for create? Yeah. And you get a wrench for free. Why didn't I not have a look at this? What the heck? Weird. Weird. Fan's not here, unless I'm missing it. Almost fell in there. Excellent. Right, so now I can use this to make a fan. Oh wait, I can do this. There, nice. Propeller. And then we get the fan. Lovely. So this is how I'm going to set it up. So I've got a gearbox here, and then I can put the fan on the gearbox like that. Is it pulling or pushing? Oh, it's pulling. That's kind of annoying. I want it the other way around, but it is what it is, so we're going to leave it. Right, this should be a decent amount for now, at least. Oh, okay, we need way more when it comes to... where is it? Yeah, here we go. We could easily make a ton more of this. You know what? I'm going to use everything but one. So we can leave the filter in there. Put that in, and there is 18 stacks of white concrete. I think that might do us for a little bit. And as I said, this is going to take a while, but I'm just going to drop all of those in. You do Shift, Control, and Q, and it drops like the entirety of a stack plus all of the other stacks of that item that you've got. And this is going to be washed. There we go. I knew we'd get an achievement. I doubted myself at first, but that there. Oh yeah, I'm not allowed out if I do this. So I've got to break my way out. 1 and 2. And that is a ton of white concrete that we can use. And there's white concrete slabs because of absent by design. I should have done black concrete. Oh yeah, we couldn't find a good source of black dye. Never mind, we could do it easy. Just a bit of coal in here. Right, not going to lie, I did cheat in one of these end exchanges. I'm going to lob it away now because, well, I've used it. I used it to replace all of the cobblestone that we had with white concrete. I absolutely hate it for some reason. I need to put like a border on it or something. Oh, it's simply lights in this. Let me turn that off. Simply. It's not called that, is it? Simple lights? Simple magnets is in this. No! Nah, fine. There's no like lights mod. Yet. I should definitely say yet, right? Because there might be later on. There's some festive lights that we could put around. Oh yeah, there's a feral flare lantern. Oh, okay, we need to make this as soon as we can. How do we get glowstone? What sieve is that? That is soul sand. Okie dokie. And how do we get soul sand again? Oh, we can just haunt. Oh, but we need soul sand to begin with. We need to put sand in a witch water barrel. Okay, we'll do that one next episode. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this. I wonder if there's like something we can ring this with, if you know what I mean. We could use Zycraft, I guess. What about if we do this? Is there anything from Zycraft that we can do with these? Oh, there's the masonry table. Yes! People kept telling me to use this, the chipped masonry table. Okay, I'll look into that between episodes. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.